Now, you all saw earlier in the show how Gehenna beat longtime rival Pick North last Friday. And you wouldn't be wrong to say that celebrations are in order. But what about afterwards? As the band stops playing and the lights go out, there's only one thing that comes to the Lions' minds, and that's that the job's not finished.
Saturdays to us is like an opportunity to recover and like to get right mentally and get ready for the next opponent we face.
Saturdays to me are just another time to, be around your guys, watch some film, get rid of that soreness, and just come together as a team and talk about the game before.
And then from a correction standpoint, right? It's great to kind of come in when the game's still fresh in your mind and be able for our guys to kind of see things they did great and celebrate that, but also kind of make our corrections.
Saturdays to me are crucial because, those are our recovery days, and those are the days we come in and get right. We come in, we do some stretches, and, we run a little bit to get the lactic acid out of our legs. We lift and get our muscles right, and then after that, we'll kind of watch some film, just revise on everything, and, we spend the rest of the day off.
But before the boys earn their day off, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And not just for the players, but just as much, if not more, for the coaches. Which leaves some wondering whether or not the extra work days are really worth it.
We've kind of played around with at times, kind of wondering, should we come in every Saturday? Should we not with the kids? Especially as we get longer into the season.
I'd say the only downside would just having to get up early. Nobody wants to do it after playing a hard game.
As coaches, we have families. I have a son. We have different families, and it's tough on them sometimes. The outside of the weekend is not spending a lot of time or spending some remote time with my son.
Hardly any other teams in the Ohio Capital Conference practice or come in through the weekends. So it's clear that Saturdays don't come without sacrifice. But the fact of the matter is that without them, along with many other contributions made by the team and coaching staff, Gehenna wouldn't be the game-winning football team it is today.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is how important it is to get the guys up on Saturday. If you've never played football on a Saturday after you've played a whole game, you wake up so sore.
I would say they definitely helped me to play better, During the week, you build up a lot of soreness, a lot of bruises and all that, and then especially during the game, physical. So it just helps to get rid of some of that.
They help everyone else so we can, mentally get right for the next game, see our mistakes and fix them and practice the next week.
I've said this before, it takes what it takes, right? If you're going to be in this career and you want to play winning football, there's a certain process that has to be done.
So Gehenna is going to continue to follow this process because winning isn't something that's supposed to come easy.